Morning everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 817. And 817 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are over 2 years later. Happy new month everybody, it's November 1st. And we're going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed in the shelters when they fill up and have to start euthanizing the ones who've been there the longest. This is no good. We're going to keep doing one song every day until this is stopped. Straydog. That's where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter back in 1994. Excuse me, we'll talk more about that in a minute. After today's song, this is an old B.B. King song that he made famous in the late 60s, early 70s called, I think it was 71, called The Thrill Is Gone. 2, 3, 4. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone away. You done me wrong, Mom. You'll be sorry someday. Little guitar solo, you play it. It's gone. It's gone away for good. The thrill is gone, baby. It's gone away for good. But I'll live on, Mom, like a good man should. Yeah, thrill is gone, short version. Straydog, no-kill dog shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who tragically suffered a brain aneurysm while she was out taking care of the dogs one day at the shelter back in 2003, over 19 years ago. She very sadly passed on the next day. It's a horrendous loss for all of us, and Straydog too. And we're still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs. We're going to keep on doing this until the overpopulation problem is no longer with us in the dog and cat world. We're now being led by my second wife, Juana Vasquez Arnold, who had worked for Pat in the earlier years, and Pat had always said she was the best employee she ever had. She was the first one who was ever allowed to dole out the meds every day, the pills, according to whatever the vets had prescribed. And so that was a great help to Pat. Anyway, Juana and I are still running the shelter today. Juana's actually running the whole thing now. I'm kind of retired and doing this one song a day thing. But Pat and I had started that shelter back in 1994, and we became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997 with the official name Straydog Incorporated, and that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations to the shelter tax deductible. Now, all 3,500 animal shelters across this country are doing a tremendous job adopting out tremendous number of animals. Every year, it's 3.2 million dogs and cats are being adopted out 3.2 million, that's an average of 8,800 per day. A tremendous number of animals are being adopted out. All shelters, including Straydog, deserve our financial support to help continue saving these precious lives. Now, there's a very dark side to the overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world, and that is that we as a society allow this to happen. We use euthanasia in the shelters to get rid of the extras. When they run out of room, they have to start euthanizing the poor animals who have been there the longest. This is no good. It's got to stop. Euthanasia is meant for terminally ill dogs and cats and other animals so they don't have to suffer. It's meant for fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so they don't have to suffer. That's a good use of euthanasia. That's what it needs to be used for, but not to get rid of extras. We are still killing today in the shelters across this country 972 dogs and cats every single day, almost 1,000 per day. In 2011, it was 7,000 per day. In 1970, it was 41,000 per day were being killed in the shelters via euthanasia because there wasn't room for them. Terrible tragedy. It's got to stop. How can we stop it? Control of conception. We have to stop conception. Stop conception. And the way you stop conception in the dog and cat world is spay and neuter. If we will all spay and neuter our pets, this problem, this overpopulation problem, this killing of the extras will no longer exist. If we stop conception, we'll stop them from being born. That stops them from being killed later on, the surplus. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. And anybody who doesn't want to castrate their male dog for whatever reason, get him a vasectomy. That stops conception. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy One Man Band.